Welcome back, 32526. This is a kind of a second part of the video that we just put up a little while ago regarding the engineering aspects of things that have made it across time, like watches specifically, some of the best engineered watches in the world. And then we're just kind of taking it's almost a comparison. It's not really comparison, but it is trying to extrapolate the engineering aspects of this. This is basic level engineering for the tokens. And so compared to the first video was more about the watch perspective and how they craft and engineer the watches, and this one's related to engineering of the digital tokens that we're keeping watch on for the channel on the Bitcoin update. So let's see what she has to say regarding this.
Token engineering is a multidisciplinary field that intersects economics, game theory, and blockchain technology to design robust systems driven by tokens. At its core, it delves into how tokens can act as incentive mechanisms that align the objectives of ecosystem participants with the overarching goals of the system. This discipline emphasizes the intricate relationships between incentives, punishments, disincentives,
a lot of information.
And behaviors. Recognizing that these
not exactly sure that I have all the graphs from the full aspect of this, but it is interesting.
Or disincentives, thereby influencing the rational or sometimes irrational behavior of participants. The economics of token engineering spans across layers of the blockchain stack. Layer 1 protocols, such as Ethereum and Bitcoin, form the foundational technological layer and are critical to ensuring security, decentralization, and consensus. On top of these, Layer 2 protocols address scalability issues by providing solutions like state channels and rollups, enabling higher transaction throughput without compromising security. The application layer sits above these, encompassing decentralized applications, dApps.
It's a layering perspective, much like regular software layering.
The aspects of participants within these layers are heavily influenced by the economics of token design and policy, often inspired by varying schools of thought, including those from traditional behavioral economics. The contrast between open loop and closed loop systems forms another cornerstone of token engineering.
Yep.
Traditional physical world economies are open loop systems where feedback mechanisms are weak, limiting policymakers' ability to control outcomes directly. For example, while central banks can modify interest rates based on economic conditions, the ultimate impact of these changes is beyond their control. On the other hand, digital decentralized systems operate as closed-loop systems with built-in feedback mechanisms. This gives policymakers, here referred to as economics designers or systems engineers, greater control to stabilize desired outcomes and behaviors. Mechanisms such as negative interest rates or expiring currencies exemplify the novel possibilities in digital closed-loop economies. These systems leverage programmable governance to steer participant behavior towards shared objectives with higher precision and flexibility. Tokens lie at the heart of blockchain ecosystems, acting as carriers of economic value and incentives. They serve various purposes, ranging from security to utility, and are crucial in designing decentralized applications. The primary function of a token is to incentivize participants to align their actions with the shared objectives of the ecosystem. Through careful design, tokens capture and redistribute the economic value generated within the system, ensuring sustainability and growth. Tokens
much like that timepiece
based on their functionality. Security tokens represent ownership of an underlying asset, such as equity in a company or real estate property. By tokenizing these assets, they become digital representations that can seamlessly interact with blockchain systems, enabling fractional ownership, improved liquidity, and transparent transactions. Utility tokens, on the other hand, serve specific roles within an ecosystem, providing users access to products or services or acting as a medium of exchange. Examples include the Basic Attention Token, BAT, which compensates users and creators within the Brave browser ecosystem, and Chainlink, which facilitates real-world data integration for smart contracts. Tokens also play a pivotal role in accounting and distribution.
Utility.
For instance, tokens can represent a medium of exchange that automatically adjusts and updates user accounts daily. They simplify the distribution of profits, dividends, or yields by automating the process on the blockchain, thus eliminating intermediaries. The fungibility of tokens is another key characteristic. Fungible tokens are interchangeable and identical in value, such as cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, whereas non-fungible tokens, NFTs, are unique and non-interchangeable, finding applications in digital art and virtual assets. One of the challenges in cryptocurrency adoption is volatility, which has led to the emergence of
pretty deep dive.
These are cryptocurrencies designed to maintain a stable value by pegging their worth to tangible assets, such as fiat currencies or commodities. Stablecoins can be classified into two categories: fully collateralized stablecoins and algorithmic stablecoins. Fully collateralized stablecoins such as Tether, USDT, and USD Coin, USDC, derive their stability from being backed by reserves held in secure escrow accounts. Regular audits ensure their collateralization and provide trust to users. In contrast, algorithmic stablecoins rely on smart contracts and dynamic supply adjustments to maintain their peg. These mechanisms respond to market conditions by minting new tokens when demand rises or burning tokens when demand falls. This adaptability allows algorithmic stablecoins to remain resilient to market fluctuations, offering a flexible alternative to their fully collateralized counterparts.
It's a very dynamic engineering.
Examples include Binance USD, BUSD, which is collateralized, and DAI, DAI, a decentralized stablecoin backed by cryptocurrencies. The underlying mechanisms of these stablecoins differ significantly. Fully collateralized stablecoins provide a redemption guarantee, ensuring that users can always exchange their tokens for the equivalent reserve asset. Their stability arises directly from the tangible collateral backing them, but this direct link also limits their market flexibility. Algorithmic stablecoins, however, maintain stability through supply adjustments without requiring specific collateral.
Good information.
While this enhances their adaptability, their reliance on algorithms introduces complexities that require robust design to avoid instability during market stress. In summary, token engineering and economics provide the foundation for designing and sustaining blockchain ecosystems. By combining insights from traditional economics, innovative incentive mechanisms, and cutting-edge technology, tokens can drive new paradigms in governance, commerce, and societal interaction. As the field evolves, its principles will likely play an integral role in shaping decentralized systems and the broader digital economy.
Thanks for coming back and visiting, and hopefully that's some information, a lot to digest. We will hopefully get something, try to break it down a little bit further. That was a very deep dive, but just to offset the work we did earlier with comparison of physical engineering that's upheld its strength over time. And I think that the engineering of today's digital engineers or engineering is equally as good as the past, and how we engineered, physically engineered things like watches, like a Rolex watch and things of that nature. So have a good day.